Hi, it's Lena here again, and this is part 2 of my craft haul on the crafty fair that I went to, and this is I'm still unpacking everything from the €10 bag, and there is so much in here. So I plugged my phone in, so hopefully the camera's not dying on me now, and this still is coming out of that bag. So this is some, I think these are some white, just white envelopes. Always comes in handy. Oh, these are some cards. Oh, those go with the envelopes. Oh, in different colors. Now I see. Sorry, let me get this box out of the way. Oh, this is nice too. Soaring High. And you see, this in itself was $3.95 apparently. That's very expensive. Oh, it's from Disney. Oh, that's why. And some more of the little beads with the letter T. Now let me get this box out of the way. So these are the cards that were going with the white envelopes. Some bright colors, and these some pastel colors, soft pink, some lilac, some blue. So these are already scored in the middle. So these will be great for card making. Some red, yellow, brighter blue, and some cream. So that's always comes in handy. Now this stack I've already shown you. Let me see if I can just get that out of the way. Oh my goodness, this is so much stuff. All for €10. So you just buy the bag even though you don't know what's in there. That's the risk you take, but that's why you only pay €10. Oh, and this is just some more papers and envelopes, I think. Now let me see if I can just get these out. These are colored envelopes. Okay. Well, those are always nice to have. Some blue, some grey, some yellow in rectangle, and these are square in green, in black, and in yellow. These I could use these. I've seen people use like envelopes to make albums. So if you have pretty papers, and I got a lot of pretty papers recently, you can just stick it together. Just, stick it, glue it down, cut off the edge, and put the little holes here, and then you have like pop cuts that you can have like these photo cards, take them out. So I may well use it for that. This is not my favorite color, but if you put like nice paper on here and you can only see like a small part of it, it can be a very nice little album, can't it now? So we can use that. We can use everything. And this is a whole pack of cards. Now, there's probably all sorts of cards in here that I won't use, but these cards I can always use as a card base for a card that I want to make. So I can always cover them and use it and have like a proper card base. And sometimes there's a saying inside and you can still use it with that saying. So let's see. Sorry for the noise. And this says, "Just for you, Dad," on the Father's Day. So this is and inside it says to say you've earned your day of rest, and by the way, that you're the best. That's really good. So in a sense, I could still use this as a Father's Day card, because this is a really nice saying, but I could use, I could just decorate the front my own shabby chic way with nice Victorian stamps on that you won't see anything of this. And then it's still gonna be a very nice Father's Day card. This is another one, so probably most of these I will not use as they are, although this one is quite nice. but you know, I can always decorate around it, make like use like a clay frame around this, and maybe cover the rest. And you know, I can alter these. Well, anyway, Valentine's Day, I won't use this, but I can use these as bases for cards, as I said. This is to get well. This is another get well card. I can always, you know, even cut out like this bouquet of flowers, which is very pretty, and use it on my own kind of lilac-y shabby chic card. So, oh, this is a pretty picture. But these are like very plain, simple cards that you can alter. This is for a baby. This is for a wedding. Very plain. So anyway, lots of cards in here. Oh, this is quite pretty. This is a wedding card. That's quite nice. Again, I can alter this or use it on a larger card. Just use the pretty picture. Again, for wedding, for the birth of a son, for a baby girl. Again, a baby girl. Oh, this is quite cute, actually. I may use this. Oh, and this is very cute as well. Again, for a baby girl. This is for a new business. Well, don't like that, but can alter that. This is for pension. If somebody stops working. For Sarah, if somebody turns 50, but I may just use like the rose bit. These are quite nice flowers. Oh, this is for a new house. And this is if somebody got their driver's license. Oh, maybe I'll give this to my daughter. She gets hers this year. Anyway, so even these cards, even if there's lots in there that I won't use as is, I can alter them. I can still use it with the saying on the inside or cut out the flowers. These are very pretty and decoupage with them, whatever. So I think that was a really good deal. All this for €10. And of course, all my other pretty bits and pieces and laces. So I had a really, really, really good day. So thanks for bearing with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi, back again, because I totally forgot to show you the deals that I got on some dice. So this is one. It's from Joy Crafts, and this was only €2. And these are very small. They look almost like a postage stamp die. But the funny thing is, I have a die that is also from Joy Crafts, but it's got like an outer spacing, a circle, a square, and I think also this shape all together. And there's about 5 in a row. So it's like a background die. And I didn't have anything to fill those shapes with yet. So now I can use that as the background die and then cut out other little, you know, bits to fill in the background die. So I'm really pleased with this. So that goes really nicely with the background die that I already had. And I just love birdhouses. So when I saw this one with the heart opening in there and the little bird, again for only €2, I just couldn't resist. So I took that one along as well. Now this again was €2. I just went through like these. They had these little boxes, one of €2, one of €4, or €3, one of €8. So this is like an icicle die, which will be nice to use on you know, Christmas cards, winter scenes, or so I'm very pleased with that, especially since it was only €2. Then I got this one out of the €3 box, and I mainly got this one. I mean, I like this one as well with the tiny little, looks like a flag, and this like with the ragged edge, but I mainly got it for this one because, as you know, I'm working on a gorgeous album. You probably know. If not, please check one of my recent videos. It's turning out quite nice. Hope to finish it this coming week. And I won't be able to use it anymore on this album, but I think this will be really nice for some pull-out tags to use this bit, because it cuts into your paper but it leaves like this pull-out tag part. So I thought I would really like to have it, especially for this die, and for €3 I think it was worth it, and I can still use the other 2 dies as well. Then I got this small alphabet for €5, slightly more expensive, but I like it because it's quite small, and I have like a little flag or a little banner die, and I think these letters are small enough to, when I put that on the card, that I can put the name of the person I'm sending it to on those little flags to to make the card even more personalized. So I really liked that. And then I just love this one. Look at it. It's 2 lovebirds on a branch. I just really like this one. I love it. And it was only €3 by Vintasia. Romantic Birds. It's lovely. It's gorgeous. Really like that. I did recently get a border punch from Martha Stewart. Got it secondhand, of course, knowing me. But and it looks a bit like this one, but I really like this one as well. And for €4 I decided to just go for this as well. If I make another album, which I do intend to for both my daughters, hopefully for Christmas, if I can manage that on time, I may as well use the Martha Stewart heart punch, but it looks a bit like this one, so I think those 2 will go really nicely together in one and the same album. So I got that one. And then I really love this. I love dies for little bags or small envelopes and those tiny cute little, sachets. I just love those, can't resist them. And these were only €4, which I think is a very good deal. At least I think it is. These are basically all dies from one and the same stand, and because they are so cheap, because the lady was selling off a stack from another lady who was again stopping. She was stopping with her shop and she was just selling these off cheap. So I of course plunged in, and this is like a little bag. It looks like a little handbag. So this kind of flips over, and these 2 side bits you flip in, so you've got a little handbag here, and or maybe it is just an envelope, but to me it made it look like a little handbag. And you can put in a tiny little card in the handbag or the envelope. I think this actually should flip over, but it's lovely. It's just a tiny little envelope / handbag. Maybe I can make a handbag out of it. Because this is only 1 ridge, if I cut next to it, I probably could make like a little, or on the outside, I could make a little handbag out of it. So I'm gonna try that. This is another one, also for €4. And this is another little envelope. This flips over. This is, of course, the other bit that flips, the side parts, and a little piece of paper you can cut out for your note or a stamp. And this is the last little envelope that I got, again for €4. I just love these. They're so cute. For on cards or whatever. Now, I was having fun with this lady, one of the ladies on this stand, and she was busy with this like deer die, and she bought it herself from the stand. The stand was probably from her friend, and I said, oh, so it appeared that she was really into deer and things, and I got quite a few deer dies as well myself, secondhand of course. I didn't get this one, but then she was just playing around with it, and she said, oh, you want this one? And I said, yes, please, thank you. So that was sweet of her to include that. So got that for free, which was really nice. And then this one was a bit more expensive, €8, which normally I wouldn't do, but I just love hearts. And these again are a bit like country cottage hearts, with the little, just the shape of the heart and the little crosses. And I was umming and ahhing, shouldn't I, because they are €8. But I really like them, and they had only one pack of these, and I think probably the normal price is probably, well, at least a third or half as much, probably, I'm not sure. But I really like that, and otherwise I'll just wrap it in for myself, wrap it up as a Christmas present. That make it go out of my Christmas budget. So that was it for the dies, and then I had 2 stamps or stamp set. This is a stamp set from Bo Bunny, romance stamp. The original price was €7.45 in euros, and I got 50% off. So I paid about $3.70 for this, and I just love it. I love vintage stamps. These are little, like little birds. It's hard to see, but these are like 2 little birds. This one is looking down. This is its little head looking down. This one is looking up. And then some bird cages. I just love these vintage bird cages. Bird cages. And they're beautiful. And this is a very nice stamp as well, I think. So I thought that was really good. And this is a very nice kind of vintage look-alike ticket. Well, not ticket, it's more like postal stamps. It's a background stamp. See if I can get that sharp, so you can kind of see like dates on there. So it's almost like postal stamps, like in the old days what they would put on envelopes. And this one, original price was €9.95, and I got it again half price, so paid about €5 for this. Clear stamps, summer loving. So I'm very happy with these. So I just wanted to show you these as well, and that's it for my craft fair deals. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.